The first choice you have to make when you start playing Rift is what class you want your character to be. There's 4 different classes to choose between, and there's quite a lot of variation possible within each class, as we will see later. The most important difference between the 4 classes is their armor level. The warrior has the heaviest armor, so he will typically be a tank character. The cleric has the second heaviest armor, so he can also tank very well. However, he also has very powerful healing skills, so he is typically chosen if you want to play a healer character. The rogue has somewhat lighter armor, but he can still stand up to a fight in melee range. He's a very powerful damage dealer against single targets. The mage is the most powerful damage dealer. However, he also has the weakest armor, so the mage will usually choose to fight at range and use powerful spells that do damage at long range. He can also use pets to help keep the enemies away. The mage is particularly powerful against groups of enemies. Now I will choose to play a mage.
I am but a messenger.
What really determines your skill set, however, is your choice of souls. As the backstory of Rift goes, you're a dead hero who has been brought back to life to fight against the Rifts, and as such you have no soul when you are brought back to life. Shortly after you start playing, you'll be able to choose your first soul. In total you can have 3 different souls equipped at the same time. For each class there's 8 different souls to choose between. You can use any combination of souls you want, so there's quite a lot of possibility for customizing your character in different ways. Each soul has a different skill tree. Here I will choose to play a Stormcaller.
You are the instrument.
We walk the path of the vigil.
Don't worry too much if your first choice of soul wasn't exactly what you wanted, because after just a few quests more, you'll be able to select your second soul. Once again, you have the choice from all the available souls. There are certain combinations that are recommended, but you don't have to follow those recommendations. You can combine with any second soul you like. By now the freebies are over, and you have to put in some effort to actually get your third soul. As already mentioned, you can have up to 3 souls active at the same time, but in fact you can obtain all of the 8 souls available if you wish. To get your third soul and any souls after that, you need to complete a small quest for an NPC that has the soul that you desire. The quest is simply to obtain a plane shard from a rift, so this is clearly designed this way to encourage people to go and participate in the rift events. After completing the soul quest, you return to the NPC and claim your reward.
Farewell.
So now I have the ranger soul as well. As you can see, I already have 3 souls equipped, but I can change out any of these for the newly attained Ranger Soul. So here I change my Assassin Soul with the Ranger Soul. And this gives me access to the skills of the Ranger. You can switch out your souls at any time you want. Let us take a closer look at the skill tree, or the soul tree as it's called. As you can see, each soul has its own skill tree, separate from the others. However, you only have a limited number of points that you can spend in all the skill trees together. So if you choose to diversify a lot and choose skills from many different trees, then you won't have enough points to get the skills at the top of the tree. However, the choice is completely yours. The skills displayed at the bottom part of the tree are active skills. The skills displayed at the top part of the tree are a combination of passive skills and active skills. The skills at the top part of the tree are the ones you can actually select. The active skills at the bottom of the tree are awarded automatically as you spend points in the skill tree. Currently I have 18 points in the Blade Dancer tree. If I spend 2 points more in the Blade Dancer tree, I will automatically be awarded 1 more active skill in that tree. The skills that I can actually select at the top of the tree are mostly passive skills that give bonuses to your stats or to various combat abilities. However, there are also a few active skills that you cannot get from just spending points randomly in the tree. You have to select those skills specifically. For instance, I have the sprint skill in the Blade Dancer tree. The only way to get that is to spend a soul point on it. Soul points are awarded each time you gain a level. I hope this video has given you some insight into the class and soul based skill system in Rift.